Sari Delamont here with Forte, a communications consulting firm based in Portland, Oregon. We specialize in helping attorneys communicate with jurors. In today's free video, we're going to talk about why the order of your questions matter in voir dire. Now, oftentimes attorneys, when they put together their voir dire, just come up with a list of questions and they don't pay attention to the order. This is a big mistake. Let me introduce to you what we call the story arc. So we have first the setting, where the story occurred, then the characters, eventually we get to the plot, and then we can get at the theme. Most attorneys tend to start here with the plot. This case is about a car crash that involved 4 teenagers who were all drinking, got into an accident, and the passenger is suing the driver. This is actually something that one of our attorneys here in a mock jury did, and when he said that, the jury was absolutely against him right from the beginning. Why? He had given too much information right from the beginning. When we give jurors too much information, they tend to think that they know everything there is to know, and their mind slams shut and they make up their mind. That's definitely not what we want to happen in voir dire. So instead, what we want to do is start with setting, then move to some questions around character, eventually get to plot, and then get to theme. So with this particular attorney, he tried again with our afternoon jury, and this time he said, this case involves a car crash. Didn't mention alcohol or teenagers at all. He asked, how many of you have been in a car crash? Got some answers. He said, now in this car crash, there were teenagers that were driving. How many of you have ever had to teach your teenager how to drive? Or how many of you were ever a teenager? Do we always make the best decisions as teenagers? No, we have this great conversation. He said, now, in this case, the car crash with the teenagers involved alcohol. How many of you have had to talk to your teenagers about alcohol? What was that conversation like? By the time he got to the plot question where he talked about how these teenagers got into a car and they were drinking, passenger sues the driver, this jury was absolutely different than the morning jury. And he hadn't changed any of the questions, he had just changed the order in which he asked them. The order of your questions matter. We hope you enjoyed this free video. For more information, you can visit our website at www.nonverbalforte.com. And until we meet again, we invite you to be bold, be real, and be a communication rock star.